so good. So winter. Winter is a very interesting season. We are in the middle of it. It is very cold, it's very dark, and everything looks dead, right? All those leaves on that tree have fallen off. And it's actually kind of sad looking at the tree because we remember in September, we remember in the summer how there were birds and there were people underneath and there was fruit, and it now has hit the dying place. And the dying place is cold and dark and quiet. The dying place is when we have a dream or a relationship or a job or an adventure that we're doing, and it just stops. And it's cold, and it's dark, and it's quiet. When I was 18, I was not interested in the performing arts at all. I was an athlete, but something hit me when I sang Sin of the Clowns at my fall musical in high school, and instantly I knew I was supposed to do this. And I started making these decisions and steps to pursue a dream that I was even afraid to say out loud. I want to go to Hollywood. Oh no. And in the spring, I started visiting different colleges. I visited a music theater program at Abilene Christian University. And a month after I had made that decision, I'm going to do this, I got food poisoning. So what? I got food poisoning. But I never got over it. It's like I kept going up and down and up and down. And, you know, maybe it's stress. I'm about to graduate high school. Maybe she's just, you know, freaking out a little bit, although my personality doesn't really freak out. June 16, 2002, I remember it was a Father's Day, and I was sitting there looking at, we were at a brunch, and I was looking at my meal, and I looked at it and I went, I can't eat this. Within 24 hours, I lost 10 pounds. My legs turned black, my face turned yellow. I was in extreme pain and extreme fatigue. And we had no clue what was going on. Another 10 days, another 10 pounds. We went to doctors, we were in and out of hospitals for 6 months. I had surgery that I nearly died post-surgery. My body just flipped, which didn't make any sense whatsoever. But then I rallied. Yay! I got better. I mean, I was 19 years old. I should get better, right? So I go off to school. It took me about 6 months. I worked locally here, and then it took me about 6 months to be able to go back to school and start pursuing this music theater dream, and really just an acting and producing dream. But I never felt right. And sure enough, about 9 months later, it was the spring of 2004, got an infection. And 2 weeks after that, black legs, yellow face, weight loss, extreme fatigue. But I still held on to the dream. I'm like, this is preparing me. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I need this kind of perseverance to make it in Hollywood. And it's, for the next 2 years, I was in a wheelchair. And that kind of dream and that kind of hope and just hanging on to that got me through those 2 years. And then I rallied again, and I moved off to Nashville. And I was going to pursue my dream until when I was there, black legs, yellow face, weight loss, pain, fatigue. And I was at home in a wheelchair. And everything looked dead. I thought, what the heck? Maybe I'm just supposed to be a disability student. I mean, I was pursuing my degree. This time I was not pursuing theater. I was pursuing a religious degree, business and leadership, because I could do that behind a computer. But I had completely given up the acting dream. It looked dead. We still didn't know it was wrong. Maybe I'm going to live in my parents' house forever. The dying place. We all hit the dying place when everything looks dead on the outside. And it's cold. And it's dark. And it's quiet. This next song represents that dying place. It's the Nocturne in C-sharp minor by Frédéric Chopin. And it encapsulates that dark place where the tree looks dead and it's cold and it's dark and it's quiet. And you wonder,